You're about to experience the connection that will change your life. Welcome to Connect the Resource Show with your host, Larry Hyde.
That's a little groove. I'm feeling good off this one.
I know, right?
Feeling good, a little groove.
Mm-mm.
My good people, what's going on? What's going on? How y'all feeling today? Happy hey, it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday,
Tuesday.
whatever. I'm feeling good. Man, we in for another great episode. Got a special guest. I've been knowing this young lady for a while, quite some time now.
Long time.
Yeah, long time, long time. And so you know what? See, this what makes this show so dope because see, I actually know these people. Like, got history with them, and I seen they transition, what they doing. I let them know I'm proud of them, and we work together. Break bread with
Mm-hmm.
each other. It's like man,
Yeah.
that's what's up. So I'm gonna call her Mrs. Goldman. She's an entrepreneur.
Hopefully.
She wears some hats, many hats, like most of
Mhm.
us do. So introduce yourself.
Hi, I am Sarita Goldman, and yeah, that's me.
That's you.
Many hats, just like you said.
Say many hats. Yeah, that's what's up.
I had to pop my logo and stuff back there.
Oh, I see you. I see you. Hey, okay, backdrop back there going well. Okay, that's what's
Right,
up.
right. I don't
We gonna get into it. So let's go from young Sarita. Like, were you always did you ever know you was gonna become an entrepreneur like as a kid growing up?
No, not that no, I don't think
Okay.
so. The stuff I do now kind of just like came to me like doing stuff like one day and then it just progressed and progressed and then now I'm here. So like I never
Ah.
thought I would do stuff like that. It just started off with like making simple things like pillows, and one of my people I went to high school with was like, "Oh, I want to buy some. You making them to sell?" And I'm like, I guess. And then I just started making them and just kept going. And I looked up, I turned them into baskets. Baskets turned into everything else. So yeah, just
Ah, so you saying you stumbled into entrepreneurship? That's
I
what you're
think
telling?
yeah, I think
Wow.
so. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, I think so. And then in the last few years, of course, you know me for doing my pop up shops and stuff like that. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm working on number 5, which will be November 14th. So
Okay. Wow.
I'm excited.
Like, right. So, okay. Did you have any dreams? Like, what was your profession that you preferred
I
growing up?
wanted to work in criminal justice actually.
Oh my
So
God.
I wanted to be like a
uh,
crime scene investigator type person. Yeah. So
okay.
that's why I went to school for it, but I didn't go finish it. And then I kind of fell into the medical field and
Hmm.
working nursing technician and stuff at the hospital. And I've been doing that for 14 years now. So
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Right.
So
Right.
doing that and yeah, but I wanted to be in criminal justice. So I kind of fell into the medical field too, because I really wasn't into being a nurse or anything like that. But I just
Mm.
happened to do it, and I ended up that's where I'm at now to this day, still there.
Oh,
So,
okay. Wow.
yeah.
So criminal justice, huh? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I like the whole investigating stuff. I'm
Uh,
weird like that. But I don't want to be the one to touch the body though. I just want to be
okay.
like, oh yeah, he dead.
Right. Wow. Unbelievable.
I don't want to touch the
So,
body though.
I'm glad you said that because you say you currently still into what is it? It's not.
I'm
Did
a
you say
nurse
nursing?
technician.
Nursing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
So a lot of people when they come into entrepreneurship, they just want to quit their job and
Mm.
just jump right in, dive in, jump off the porch, whatever you want to say.
Right.
And
Yeah.
it's a lot of people that still work. I still working 9 to 5 too.
Mm.
And it's like I feel like you could use that 9 to 5 to get to where you need to get to before you jump off that
Exactly.
porch.
Right.
What's your take on that?
I also feel the same way. I don't want to be rushing into anything, and then I look up and then I'm, flat on my face. So yeah, I
Mhm.
mean, I don't mind working. I don't work full time anymore. I
Yeah.
am part time, but yeah,
Mhm.
I mean, I love my job. I work with mom and babies after they deliver, so they come over and we take care of them until they, leave to go home. So I
Right.
love working with the moms and the babies. It can be challenging, but
Uh-huh. Right.
you know.
You're
So,
right.
but no, I don't have no. I'm not I'm gonna quit my job and then I'm gonna just go out here and just go for it. Now,
Hmm.
I'm definitely gonna work. I gotta pay bills, so I gotta still
Man,
pay
right.
bills.
You heard me?
So
Right.
hopefully one day, everything will be where it falls into my lap on what I want to do. And I know we talked about it a couple times at my last pop up shop when we,
Hmm.
was discussing some things about what I want to do and what
Right. Right.
So yeah, I'm working on
Right.
it. I'm working on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just feel like this is a step. And I tell everybody, I feel everybody should have a job once in a lifetime. Because
Yeah,
you can take some things from that job and incorporate it in your own business.
you definitely could. You
Like,
definitely
man, and
could.
I think it shows you a little bit of discipline as well.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you have to be there, get up, do that. Like when
Hmm.
you feel like when people say they want to work for themselves, I say, okay, well, what you gonna do? Like, you think
Right.
you gonna just wake up at 12 o'clock every day,
You're right.
everything done now? Like, no, you gonna lose out on all your money. You gonna go belly
Exactly.
up.
Yes, yes. And then
Yeah.
like I said, it does play a part. Like even with me doing like my stuff, my little pillows and stuff, I kind of incorporated with donating and stuff. I haven't done it in a while because with COVID and stuff, they don't accept stuff. But I used to make a bunch of the little kid friendly pillows, sorry.
Mm-mm.
And they love them, all the different character themes and everything. So around Christmas, I donated to the hospital and I've donated to my hospital and also Christ too. And the kids look
Ah,
forward to those pillows. And I used to make like 60 pillows. It wasn't like no little like three or four,
okay.
like 60.
Right.
So yeah, I used to
Okay.
be busy.
Yeah.
So but yeah, so I love it. I love working. I
Hmm.
started off on a pediatric unit before I went to Mother Baby and then yeah, I just been there ever since. I started back in '07 at UIC and I haven't left yet. So it's 14 years now. So
Hey, you
I
still
plan
in
on
it, huh?
retiring there unless I, hit it rich, like hit it big, like you be,
Right.
walking
Oh
around here
man.
big balling and
Never
stuff,
never
shot
heard
calling.
of them. Never heard of
Big balling, shot calling over here. You be everywhere now. I'd be like, I'm about to
Man,
find him and we finna ride this way together because I need
hey,
to get out there.
now you know what? COVID put a dump on some stuff, but no, we gonna go ahead and get back when everybody get all right.
That's
Whenever they,
true. That's true.
yeah, because it's still iffy, but
Yeah.
sometimes
Hmm.
man, it's up too at the same time.
That's true. That's true.
Right?
But you make it happen though. I be
Yeah, for
seeing you.
sure.
I'm like, look at him. He's somewhere already. Somebody you done got flued out somewhere for a
Hey,
whole DJ session, didn't you?
yeah, I was in Houston getting busy.
Flued out.
Right. Fact.
But yeah,
Right.
so
Hey, so how do you find time to like? Cause okay, let's talk about some of your business.
okay.
How many you doing? Like you got? Come on, cause I know I
Well, we
said you
got
do
two, but
two.
like, yeah, well, okay, I got the lip line, of course. So,
Yeah.
luscious
Okay, that's
lips.
one.
So that's one. And then, pillows, blankets, and baskets, that has a bunch of stuff I do under that because it's more creative gifts and stuff.
Okay.
And then besides just I'm sorry, just hosting up the pop-up shops, but that's all because I want to,
Three.
showcase my work and stuff.
Three. Come on. What else?
Okay, and that's it. I don't do anything else.
I
And then
thought I
just
saw
work.
you make like some customs shirts and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, but I do that under pillows, blankets, and baskets.
Four.
So
Okay. What else?
well, I just started doing like picture puzzles, mugs
Hmm.
and stuff. So I actually like this one is my niece right here with her cute self.
Oh, that's
It's a
dope. That's a
puzzle.
puzzle. Okay.
Yeah.
Ah, that's dope. For real.
So yeah, I do it to my niece and my nephew, and actually a few other people that wanted them now. So I got to mail them off. But
Let me
yeah, I
see that
mean, I be
again.
doing. Yeah,
Put that up here one more
this
time.
my nephew right
So,
here. Hold on, let me see.
so
I'm
you
trying to see
put
why my camera. There it is.
okay. So
The
you
image is
put
on the
they
picture.
okay. Put they picture
On
into a
the
puzzle.
puzzle.
Wow,
Sorry, yeah.
that's dope.
And then I started
Wow.
doing mugs, so I have
Okay.
some mugs over there that's still, cooling off and stuff. So
Right.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
t-shirts. I be doing
Hmm.
hats. I make the little pillows and stuff like that. So a lot of
Right.
stuff.
Yeah. So what?
Yeah,
How you find
actually,
time
I
for?
love
Okay.
it.
Uh-huh.
Well, because I'm part time. I only work part-time. So
Okay.
when I'm at home, I love to create the stuff. It's like a, nice way to calm my nerves. So,
Right.
I love creating new things, new ideas. Like I'm starting to make the passport covers. Like if you want to, custom, for you and the missus, y'all fly out, y'all can have a custom, passport cover, luggage tags. I do the little chains now with the little memory chains for, if
Oh, I
somebody passed
definitely need to
on.
contact you. I
Yeah,
need
so I'm
one.
starting to do all of that, and
Mhm.
I've been doing a lot of stuff, like the little journals. I made these, these little cute journals and stuff like that.
Okay.
Anybody want it? So I'll be
Uh,
making a lot of stuff. My room a
right.
little junky. I can't show you the whole room because you'd be like, dang, she do be working, don't she? But
Right.
it's my little craft area, my craft room.
Right.
So,
So
but
you say that's your serenity, just creating.
yeah, my
Yeah.
husband made sure he gave me one of the rooms in the house, and I just have
Okay.
my own little 55-inch screen TV over there, and
Uh-huh.
my reclining chair, and then I got my desk and stuff over here, so I can be able to work and print and do all that stuff. So yeah.
Okay.
So
So
yeah.
so let's go through the process then. So you get an order, right? You go to work.
Mhm.
So do you, after you get off work, do you just relax or you go in depending
It
on like,
depends.
okay.
Depending on the day. If it's busy, because lately, we've having those COVID babies come through now. So
Yeah, facts,
it's been
facts.
cracking at work.
Mm-hmm.
So it depends. Sometimes I do like to do it. Like yesterday, I worked yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. 12, and I'm 12-hour shifts. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, usually like yesterday I came home and I made a couple puzzles, I think. Yeah, I made some puzzles for a coworker. So that was fine. But
Mm.
it depends. Sometimes I come
Right,
home and I just want to be able to do some stuff, and then sometimes I'm like, I'm not doing an order until I'm on my off day. So yeah,
right.
it depends. But I like to do it to relax me and calm me and
Mm-hmm.
chill me out, and
Right,
then that way I can go to bed,
right.
better mentally prepared for the
Yeah,
next day. So
right. Have
yeah.
you ever had like did a 12-hour shift and had to get some orders out like ASAP?
Yeah, I've had,
Okay.
especially around those special occasions like Juneteenth and things like
Mm-hmm.
that. I think last year I had to make over like 70 shirts or so, and I was working too.
Ooh, right,
So yeah, I was working
right.
too. So a lot of people ordered those shirts. They ordered shirts this year, but not as much because a lot of people that ordered last year was
Mm.
from people I knew who went to their jobs and their jobs wanted them. So they wore them, Juneteenth
Yeah,
was the big holiday and stuff. So
yeah.
they wore them that day to work and stuff. So they was picking up shirts like from my job, like, okay, come up to my job and meet me. I made your shirt last night type stuff. So
Right.
yeah. So I get it done. My husband is a big, big, big help. He helps me out a
Okay. He
whole
helped you
lot.
out, huh? Okay.
Yeah. So he helps me out a lot. He
See,
helps me get
that's
through this
good.
stuff.
Right. You got
If he didn't,
support.
I'd be like, sir, yeah, no, I'm just playing.
Yeah, okay, you got support. See, that's good,
Yeah.
man. He help
So
you
he
out
helps
and
me out a lot.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, because that's good, because doing it by yourself can be challenging sometimes, You
Yeah.
shoot a helping hand, it's like, man, sometimes you gotta throw help parties. All right, I need some
Yeah.
help doing this. Here, I got some pizza. And if you got
Right.
I might
I
have a
feed
little
you
wine
and
for
give
y'all.
you a
Right,
little
all
drink,
that,
a little
right.
cooler. You ain't getting no
Right.
hard liquor because I don't want you
Right.
messing up now. You get a little
Exactly.
cooler.
Right. Let's come
And you
knock
can
this out
help
with me
me.
right quick.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
That's dope.
I try
So
to enlist
who?
like my daughter and stuff too to help, but I
Mhm.
got her started on doing her little those little bling bracelets and stuff. So she be having her own little thing and stuff. So
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Okay. So
she
it's running
was
in the
at the
family, huh?
event. Yeah, she
Yeah, I
was at
seen
the
her.
event.
I seen her. Yeah.
Selling her little bracelets. Everybody was buying them too.
Okay. She
So
liked that. Huh? Was that her first event
um,
with you?
second,
Oh,
second,
second.
she'll be in
Okay.
the third one as well too. Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah, that'll be her
Wow.
third one. So
Right.
yeah.
Okay. So what's been your biggest challenge doing entrepreneurship? Like, dang, I got to get over this hump. Like,
I think. Well, I'm still trying to master the website thing. Like I started my website. I launched it, I think last year. I think
mhm.
it's been a year now. Yeah. So I think I launched it last year. Was it last year? I don't know. My mind be crazy. But anyway, so I'm still working on it because a lot of people comes to you for their orders instead of like going on the
Uh-huh.
website type situation. And it's like,
Tell me
please
about
use the website. Please use the website. Please. As many
it.
times as you say
Right.
it. So actually the website designer, the guy that I'm working with, we're going to be revamping it because I'm actually going to take a lot of things off and put a lot of new things that I do on there. So hopefully in the
Okay.
next few months, we'll have that together. But I just need people to go to the website. So I'm gonna just have to be like, look, I'm not taking no orders unless you're doing it through the website. So,
Facts.
but I got a lot of people like, yeah, can you just do this really quick? And then I just be like, okay, but now it's gonna be like, you want to order, you got to go on the website because
So okay,
yeah, I need to utilize it. You know,
facts.
I'm
Yeah.
paying for it.
Right.
So,
So you're gonna make your customs like an order sheet on the website as well.
right.
Okay.
So that
Gotcha.
way, if they want a custom item or anything, they can be able to leave me pictures or, things like that they want to
All
use
right.
towards their order. My stuff,
Right.
I mean, I don't have like difficult things to do. I
Right.
mean, like if you place an order for like certain trays, like the roll up trays or the
Mm-hmm.
puzzles, you tell me what you want, what you're looking for. If you got a picture idea, I can pop it out there for you. But yeah, a lot of people just be like, yeah, I'm sending you a message through Messenger. And then I'm like, okay, I'm just going to take the order because I don't
And
have
then
time. Yeah, so, but yeah, I
right.
just need them to go to the
But you
website.
don't think that'll be? Yeah. So do you think that'll be more difficult them going to the website?
I don't think so, unless it's like people that's not internet savvy, but
okay,
that's it's a little minute people
because
that don't know how to use the internet.
Yeah, one of this guy I work with, we did some business with each other. He said he's doing that right because he's into the print business and stuff. He was like, man, he was showing me like some stuff he had to do, and he was like, they don't understand that I need it sent the way it's supposed to be sent. I don't have time to be looking through this stuff. He was like, I charge like $100 an hour if I gotta sit here, like to look through the stuff. And he was like, I tell him now he's like, I gotta be a butthole because they send it how they want to send it, and I'm just gonna print it. He's like, if it's messed up or not, I don't hold no responsibility.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I try to work with them too. Like if I create an image, like especially like if they tell me they want, this, I do send them templates. Like I'm just not gonna pop it on there and like, hey, your order is ready. So I will send them like a template or anything like, just to show them what it's gonna look like. And if they approve it, then and stuff like that. But I don't usually just be like, okay, your order's ready, and then they be like, ain't what I want. So I do try to get their approval and stuff. So yeah, because most of my stuff is like custom stuff. So like if I put it on a computer and design it on a computer, I'm gonna send you that picture, and if that's what you want, that's what you're gonna get.
Right.
So
how many times you get to revise? How many times? Can we get like 10 times to revise? I don't like that one.
What you mean?
No, I'm saying if they say I don't like that one, how many times you gonna give them?
I see what you're saying. I don't know. I never really ran into nobody that had a problem, like, that they were like, oh, I don't like it or anything like that. So I'm usually, good at, getting that idea, in their head and seeing that, this is what we vibing with, we both on the same page, So yeah, I haven't had a difficult person to work with when it comes to orders. Because usually if I put something out there, they know that's what they're getting, Even if it's a picture, if you send me a picture for a puzzle, that's the picture you're gonna see on the puzzle. It's not gonna be changed or anything. So I never had an issue with anybody like that. I don't remember. And if I have, I probably blocked it out my memory or something. Because I was like, I'm not dealing with you anyway. So
right. Yeah. People can be so difficult sometimes. That's why I asked.
That's true.
That's true. Do that. Yeah.
Like, that's true. Yeah, I mean, and part of the reason, because before I was doing like party setups too. Like I was doing like I go buy everything. I'm doing sweet tables, all that stuff. I used to do all that, and I kind of slowed down on that too because that business can be very, very stressful. Because you have people who on certain budgets and they may not want to spend this much money, but they want it to look a certain way, and it's like, but you're not giving me no money for that, and I'm like, I can't make that happen for you. So I kind of stopped doing it. I only do it for like, family and people close to me or something. They want like a nice little cute sweet table. But I used to make those balloon columns and everything. And it used to be a workout and people do not want to pay, So I'm just like, I'm gonna leave that alone. I don't have enough time in my life for that. So I just left that alone.
Okay. So the process with that, like you ask them what's their budget, or they give you a budget. Or they
they give a budget and they kind of give me an idea of what they want, or like some people send you simple stuff like pictures and stuff like that, but I be looking at the pictures, I'm like, okay, that look like that's about $1,000, but you only want to spend this much, so I'm gonna give you what I can give you, so but it's a lot of work. I never worked with anybody where I had a problem with it, like I don't like it or anything, but It's just
Mm-hmm.
very, very
Right.
hard because it's like,
Oh,
okay,
okay.
I felt like I could be better, but you only gave me
Right.
this much, so I had to work with what you gave me, and it's like,
Right.
so yeah, I kind of just stopped doing it.
You
It was just
th-
like, mm-mm.
yeah. You never came out your pocket like, you know what? I'm gonna make this happen. I'll
Mm-mm.
slide in. I'll slide in a
For
couple of
all they
dollars
know, I'm
here.
broke. I need this money. I need my cuts. For all they know, I'm broke. We're not doing
Oh
that.
man. Right. That's crazy.
We're not
Oh my
doing that.
God. Wow.
Yeah, I was looking at one of the groups because we're in like 1,000,001 groups, and I
Mm-hmm.
think this one group is called Party Maven, and it's like people share their ideas and stuff, or like creative stuff that they do for parties. And one lady just posted, and she said, "Yeah, I was working with a person, and she sent her deposit was, I think she lowballed her deposit one because she was charging $50 for the deposit." And so the
Mm.
lady was back and forth with her about what she wanted and stuff like that. And then so she had started buying all this stuff. I think it's for a Coco Melon party or something for a kid. And I think she started buying all this stuff. And so as soon as she reaches out to the lady, it was like, "Oh yeah, how much is this gonna be for me to buy the stuff that you spent on from like Etsy or whatever?" And it's like, okay, all the time I've been putting in this, I need a fee. I guess she just wanted to
Mm-hmm.
get the stuff that she purchased and then just buy
Right.
it from her, and then they'll deal with the party themselves. And it's like, I'm like, that's a headache. I was like, first of all, I wouldn't
Yeah.
be charging her half of the party, the
Right.
deposit, not no $50. So now you out of
Right.
your pocket because you only use 50, and then you went and bought all this stuff for, this party that is not going to happen from your end.
Right.
It sucks. So
Yeah.
everybody was like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? I'm like, she was like, well, I'm new, and, I don't know how to, estimate stuff. And I'm looking at her like, okay,
Right.
girl. So,
Right.
yeah.
Wow. Yeah. So you say you stumbled across entrepreneurship. So when did you know, like, okay, I can do this?
Hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
was it like, let me see, love at first sight, or was it that?
I don't know. I think, okay, so what my thing, how I feel about it is, I think I love the reaction of people. I'm sorry, love the reaction of what people get from me creating whatever item or basket or whatever. So it
Mm-hmm.
kind of, like gives me that adrenaline rush, I guess I should say. And
Yeah.
I just love it. So when I started doing it, and then I
Mm-hmm.
started creating more different things and different items, and people started liking them and stuff like that. And I'm like, I really like to do this. So I don't know. It's like I said, I stumbled on it. I was just making some pillows for the house one day, and I posted on
Mm-hmm.
Facebook or whatever, and they like, "Oh my God, I want those, and can you make them for this?" And then one lady, she was putting them in baskets because she does baskets. I was like,
Right.
that's a good idea. I'm gonna start doing me some, not to be biting off nobody work, but I
Yeah.
was like, I can, that's because I was making baskets. I just never put,
Yeah.
the
Oh,
thought
I
of the
remember.
pillows
Yeah.
and the
Yeah.
blankets in it and stuff. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I just really like doing this stuff. And then now it's more so I just like creating the things and stuff like that. And yeah. So, but me, I got plans. You know what I want to do. Eventually, I just
Right.
don't want to throw it out in the atmosphere just yet. But
Oh
what I
no.
want to
Yeah.
do.
Yeah. Just
But yeah,
relax. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
So,
So
okay. So what made
I
you
got my things
jump into the
going.
you got something up your sleeve over there.
Yeah.
What so when did you jump into the pop-up shops?
Okay.
Well,
So I think.
wait a minute. Wait. What made you want to jump into the pop-up shops? Let me rephrase that.
Well, I think I'm trying to remember which one I did first, but my sister-in-law had she's with OES. I guess that's the little the what they call it, the OES, the
Oh
sisters,
yes. Oh, like this. Yeah, I know the
Eastern
Eastern
Stars.
Star. Yeah.
Yes. And so she helped orchestrated a fundraiser, I think party at Hawthorne Race track. It was a few years
Okay.
back. I don't remember what year it was. And she was like, "You should come and sell your stuff." I was just making baskets then. And so she said, "You should come and sell your stuff," and stuff like that. I went, I liked it. It was okay, an experience.
Mm-hmm.
It was just more a banquet feel because it was like a banquet party. So, you just had the people walking around that was there and stuff. I won 200 and I sold a couple of things and stuff like that. And then I went and I did one with the Hustle Bunnies at the time, and I
Okay.
liked theirs. It was really nice and everything. And then I did a few more after that, but I started, that's when I got into it. And then after a
Mm-hmm.
while, it was like, I like doing them, but I don't really like being in other people's pop-up shop. You know what I'm saying? Because some people
Yeah.
don't organize them professionally. Like, if you're working with somebody and you're the
Mm-hmm.
host, I think you should be more, you communicate with your people and and
Okay.
things like that. And a lot of
Yeah.
these people are about getting money, and that's true. I'm not gonna be trying to bash nobody, but a lot of people
Uh,
about getting money and very unprofessional. Like I haven't been in them, but I've witnessed like hosts not showing up till late. You supposed to be there before your people get there. Like how
yeah.
you how your stuff started at 3 o'clock and you're there and you don't come to 5, and it's just like, it's a couple people.
Mm,
I don't like it. So I felt like it was I like it to host it because I know a lot of people, they like how I communicate. I do communicate with my vendors. I
yeah.
message them and, a lot send them long messages. I know they be like, girl, we'll see you. But,
Right.
um, but I just like hosting them because I really, really
Okay.
love hosting them. I'm not a big fan of being in them no more.
Mm,
I just
okay.
like hosting them,
Yeah.
so I might do one or two every now and then. I did one for my sister, and I think a few months back. And then one of my friends, she had a backyard one, which I was supposed to do one actually this weekend, but I canceled it. So yeah, so
Okay.
I'm gonna do it a November 14th one. But yeah, I
Okay.
just like hosting them now. So yeah, but it
Okay.
has its moments too, because I get
Mm,
nervous because
mm-hmm.
I want to be able to have a good turnout, but I also want the vendors to be a part of it as well. Like I get it,
Yeah.
I'm the host, I'm hosting, I'm hooking this up, but you may know a million other people than I know. So if you
Yeah.
promoting it, like
Yeah.
you want people to come out and buy from you and support,
Mm-hmm.
then you should promote it as well. But I think they put most of the responsibility on the host, and
Oh
I
yeah.
think it should be equal. All of us is in this, together. You get your people out, I get my people out, and we make this
Mm-hmm.
successful.
Right.
That's the only downfall with the events. If you don't have people that's not promoting, you're never going to
Mm-hmm.
be successful. So
You don't think so,
yeah.
huh? Wow.
I mean, I know I'm gonna be because I'm gonna do what
Right.
I'm gonna
You gonna do
do.
what you
But
do, right?
right. I just don't want to give people the impression like, oh well, she's putting these together, but she's not providing people to come out. And it's like that's not
Yeah.
true because I have people come through.
Yes, you
But
do.
if you sitting at that table and you don't have not a friend, a family member, or nothing come through for you, then that's a
Mm-hmm.
problem. Like you
Yeah.
should, if I got 20 vendors and people got 4 or 5 people coming out, that's a good turnout to me. Like
That
each
is.
vendor have
Yeah.
4 or 5 people, that's a good turnout. So
Yeah.
there should be no reason why nobody that should come to your pop-up shop. I get it, some
Yeah.
people just don't have that support.
Right.
I would love for more of my family to be out and come out and support and stuff, but I know people got lives and they got things and stuff too, but and that's just what it is. But
Yeah.
I just need the people to be supportive. Even if you come out and just walking around, your
Mm-hmm.
body being there is what's drive everybody to, continue to do this. Because if we just sitting there looking at each other and just buying from each other, then I'm like, that's cool and all, but I
Uh-huh.
need people to come out,
Yeah.
So
Just come. Yeah.
yeah.
So that's like your biggest thing you want is just the attendance, right? So what I know you
That and
added.
exposure, exposure. I want to be
Okay.
able to get the names out. I love doing it because I want everybody to be able to, get their name out and they be like, okay,
Mm,
well, I shopped at an event one day with so and so, and I'm trying to find her, or I got her information and I want to, do business because
right.
a lot of people I met doing pop up shops are like most of every event is I have a new vendor, a new person
Mm-hmm.
in there,
Yeah.
So I've had vendors that come from Ohio and Wisconsin and things like that. So,
Right.
it's nice to get your business out there and get the word out. Cause I want to host a pop-up shop out of town too. So I'm planning on
Yeah.
doing that. I'm
Yeah.
thinking I'm gonna do one next year, but we're gonna see.
Right.
Um, but yeah, so
Mm-hmm.
exposure, getting your business names out there and
Uh-huh.
attendance. Yeah,
Yeah.
attendance is definitely big because you want to make them
Right.
sales.
Right.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
And that's crazy because I see you added this dope DJ to your pop-up shops.
I
You know,
know,
yeah, you
yeah.
add
I
this
heard he
guy.
was dope. I had to see him a couple times. I'm like, let me
Right.
see if he good. And I was a little deaf the last time. I was like, well, let me invite him back and see.
Uh-huh. I said, oh, okay, she got this dope DJ. So I see that you adding more stuff to your pop-up shops
Right.
to like
Yeah.
ramp it that's dope. So you always being
Yeah. I'm trying
innovative,
to. I'm trying to.
Mm-hmm.
The November 14th one is more of a I wouldn't say quieter one, but the location I'm using, they don't allow DJs. Well, because it's
Mm-hmm.
more of like a church-based thing and stuff like that.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
so it's gonna be pretty simple. I had my first 2 pop-up shops there, and I love the
Okay.
location because it's here in Evergreen Park, and I
Yeah.
just love the location. It's quiet and it's
Mm-hmm.
safe. I don't have to worry
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
No
Nothing
parking. They
extra.
have parking and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So
Right.
I'm willing to take that, and they are reasonable to book. You know, most of
Okay.
these
Right.
places, you know, are charging $1,200 to book 4 hours.
Ooh.
I
Right.
was just
Right.
saying, okay, I ain't gonna even go there,
Yeah.
but you know,
No, right. Okay.
so
Dang. Okay. Dang. I didn't know it was going like
but this
that.
place
Yeah.
is very reasonable, and I'm like,
Okay.
I just have to not
Mm.
have certain things in order to get,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
yeah, so I'm gonna be playing. I have my little speaker system that I'm gonna bring with me, my little
Yeah. Right.
and I'm gonna play some music off my phone or whatever on there. That's
Right.
like I did before, and it
Right.
went fine,
Right.
So, but
Yeah.
yeah,
So I know you went to the pop-up shop. Was you ever consider hosting any other events?
I would, but I just don't know what. Like what type of
Uh-huh.
event?
She said she don't
Like
know
what type
what.
of event you think
I
I
mean,
should
I don't
host?
know.
Like,
I'm asking you, because I know you that. I mean, you get a decent crowd out. You
yeah,
get a nice
I
crowd.
do.
You
Yeah,
got supporters. I was just asking, like, any
yeah.
other? Have you ever thought about hosting any?
I always wanted to do like a fashion show event though, like
Okay.
something like
Yeah.
that. I don't like, I'm not a designer or anything like that,
Right.
but I would love to do like a cute little fashion show. And
Okay.
maybe like what I'll do is get like people that have like clothing lines together and do like, it's
Okay.
almost like a fashion show pop-up.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like you
See, that's
got,
that. See,
your
you been in
different
your,
people.
you getting back to
Yeah.
your creative space, innovative. That's what I'm talking about.
That's
Yeah.
a good
Facts.
idea. See,
See.
okay, let me
Right.
write
See,
that
that's what I
down.
do. Right.
Fashion
I'm gonna
show.
hold you to that. Hey.
I know, because Larry High got to get his collection out there.
Oh yeah. Oh, you already know I'm coming with it. Put me in. Just give me
Right.
some advance notice so I can see what's going on.
That
And
would
I
be
got a little
so
team.
dope.
So
Yeah.
that's what coach. I done turned to Coach Larry Hart right quick. Dang, you getting her.
But that's good because I
I'm
need
gonna
that coach.
invoice
I'm
you
gonna have to
this.
get on your nerves. I'm about to get on
Let
your
me
nerves, like,
invoice you.
sir, don't invoice
That's
me.
dope.
You can't.
But I do see that. I do see you definitely can pull that off. Like
Yeah,
yeah,
I
like
think
you
that would
said,
be
you very
dope.
professional and
Mm.
man, your stuff it'd be a hit. I'm like, okay, Sarita, all right,
Yeah, I be
this
trying to
ain't
do a little
yeah,
something, something. My
right.
sister-in-law,
Uh,
she's very like, she's always telling me how proud she is of me. And
mm-hmm.
Tracy, I'm gonna shout her out on here. Tracy, I be thinking
All right,
about my
Tracy.
boo. She
Right.
always tell me how proud of me she is and stuff like
Mm.
that. And my husband is too. He always telling me.
Yeah,
But
he always
it's nice
supports you.
when you
Yeah,
have
that's dope.
when you
Yeah.
have other people outside, that
Uh-huh.
are, very supportive, and they like, I appreciate it, and
So
I love what you do. You so dope. Like she'll comment on my posts and stuff like that. And I appreciate that. I mean, I don't tell her a lot. I need to start
mm-hmm.
telling her a lot, but she know I love her. So, but
So
yeah, she definitely
yeah.
supports, and she always talking. We just actually had some talks recently, so we got
Mm-hmm.
some stuff we want to do and stuff. So yeah,
Okay.
it's
So
nice.
so I'm assuming you definitely reciprocate that support back to them. Like
Yeah,
okay, yeah. Yeah.
So I gotta, make sure I love
Mm,
on them too.
right.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
How important is like you said you like that, but say it's a lot of people that don't get that support and they just give up.
Hmm.
They
Yeah.
quit. They be like, no, I ain't got nobody rocking with it. Like,
Right.
man. So
I'm more of a prove 'em wrong type person, so I'm not gonna
okay.
give up. I'm more of a, you know, forget. I'm gonna just keep pushing, like, because it's sometimes like where I just like give up. I mean, I'll be wanting to give up because I'm just like, I'm over this, I'm over that. Especially like with my website, I'm kind of like, should I close it down and just do it like I used to do it? But I'm trying to, progress
Mm-hmm.
and change. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, I'm just gonna revamp it, renovate it, and just do something different and see how that works. So instead of running from it. So
Right.
yeah, we'll
Yeah.
see how that goes.
Right. Right. So
Yeah.
let me ask you, when you get the moments of like, dang.
Hello. I think he cut out. Hello.
Dang, I don't know what they did to
Oh,
me.
what
See, they always
happened?
right. The- every
They trying to
time I
cut you
get in
off.
the zone, right? They don't want it. They don't want me to be great. See. So when you get in the modes, like, man, I wanna give up. Like I can't do it no more. Is that is this like what motivates you? What do you think about like that makes you want to keep going?
Just like just my what I want, like things that I want, like my future
Okay.
goals, like what I'm trying to get to. And I'm like, I
Okay.
can't give up, because this is
Hmm.
what I want to do. So, it's just hard sometimes. And then like I said, people make it hard, dealing
Hmm.
with difficult people. Just like that one pop-up shop I was supposed to do. I think it was the third one. And when I had booked at the location on 63rd, yeah, on 63rd, because when COVID hit, it moved type of situation, and we booked it again, and then it can go through or whatever. So a couple people that I did have come from out of town, um, it was hard
Hmm.
with that location because when you pay, there's no refund, kind of like that. So when you pay everything, you pay your balance, you pay everything, that's it. So like some people were just like a little upset. Well, they canceled. I'm like, well, they didn't cancel it. I'm like, COVID canceled the event. So, and
Hmm.
and I do contracts, like everybody get a contract. So a vendor
Yeah.
agreement, just like when I finish talking to you tonight, I'm going to reform, revamp the vendor agreement, and I'm going to be sending it out to people
Yeah.
so they can read and see. And everybody got a vendor agreement. Everybody signed it, sent it back to me. But it's like they think it's just a piece of paper, and I don't appreciate that. So they were just kind of a little difficult because it was like, well, we came out of town, and I think you should, at least just give us our money back type situation. So I just sent them their feedback, but I just can't deal with people like that because it's like, okay, I get it, you're frustrated, you did come here, but it's not my fault that they canceled it because they had to,
Hmm.
because they had put that effect in and say, okay,
Yeah.
well, y'all
Right.
can't party no more because of
Yeah.
COVID. So, that was hard. And it kind of made me feel like I don't even want to do this no more. I was just so irritated. But then I
Yeah.
was like, I'm gonna keep pushing and I'm gonna keep pushing. So the third one happened and we just had the fourth one and now we're gonna be doing the fifth one. So
Hmm.
I get my baby moments where I be like, I don't want to do it. And my husband be like, well, this is what you want to do. So get it done.
Right.
So
Yeah.
yeah, but I could be
Right.
a baby.
That's
I can be
back
a
to that
baby.
support.
Yeah.
No.
So
No.
yeah. But
So how
how's
many?
it with you and stuff? I know you asking me
Um.
all the questions, but
Well, I ain't gonna lie. I'm addicted. Like
yeah.
I'm addicted. Like people be like, "How you keep on going? Like, do you rest? Do you sleep? Do you?" I'm
Right.
like,
I'll be wondering that too. I'm like, is he even sleeping? What is he?
I'm addicted. Like I wanna. I got a plan. You know.
Yeah.
And I think I'm at that point in my life now where I'm on the 50. I keep on saying this: get rich or
Yeah.
die trying. Like I said, I
Right.
don't mean rich and money. Like I
Mm.
want the knowledge. I
I
want the
want, yeah,
yeah. I want every
definitely.
health. I want everything.
Mhm.
So, but as black people, like our people, we don't have all the knowledge. We think money just
Mm.
gonna take us to the moon.
Change it
It's not
all.
going to happen
No,
like that.
it's not.
Especially if
No.
you don't have the mindset that when you get the money, what you gonna do with it?
Right. Right.
Gucci, Louis, Prada, that's gonna run out. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying?
Exactly.
Yeah, all that. Like, no, you gotta have assets. So I'm just addicted. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Like, it's like a drug.
Yeah. I
I'm
see you.
addicted.
I see you
Yeah,
out there. I be like, and I'm always tagging you in something. Like somebody
yeah,
be like, I
for
need a
sure.
DJ, I need a DJ. I'm just always tagging you
Yeah,
because I know you dope.
yeah,
So
yeah.
Larry Hot.
Hey, they be rocking with me.
Back, what's that? What's that? Y'all used to look group the
the tunnel. Oh
tunnel.
yeah, we still out here.
Are y'all? No.
Yeah, oh, there
So-
you go. Hey, still the homies. Everybody, that's everybody in their own little lane, doing what they do. But we still out here. What happened? You there? You there? You froze up. You probably got to turn your camera
Hello,
back on.
hello. Okay, hold
You
on.
probably
Hold on.
cut it off and come back on. I don't know what's going on today, people, but they really not trying to let us be great. But I'm still going to push for it. Like she said, when you want to give up, just think positive. So how y'all doing? So while we in this intermission, I got my Why Not Well Positivity on. This that new joint dropping at midnight tonight. And make sure y'all go. Check me out, www.larryhotcollection.com. It's down there rolling across the screen. We're gonna keep that positivity going. That's where we at. Let me see. She coming back? I don't know what's going on with this thing. StreamYard. Don't have me switch out on y'all. Mm-hmm. Let's see. You gotta cut that camera back on. The camera's still off. You gotta cut it back on. But yeah, like that's the biggest thing. People giving up and getting frustrated. Like a lot of people give up, get frustrated. You know, focus on what you need to focus on, and man, you'll be okay. You'll be okay when you get that addiction. When you get to your purpose and you knowing what you want in life, just go for it, man. You know, I don't think no idea is a bad idea. Try it. If it don't work, get back to the drawing board. It's nothing. Let's see. Yep. Let's see. All right, we back.
What happened? I was just talking.
I don't know. It kicked me out too. I'm like, what's going on?
They don't like us.
That was supposed to be great tonight.
I'm like, dang, he gonna mess around and end the whole show.
Nice little email, like, listen, man, y'all software.
I'm just like blah 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 blah, and I'm like, oop, it just shut out.
Right. Yeah, you was going wild too.
Right. I don't even remember what I was talking about. I was over here frustrated, like, what's wrong?
Right.
Yeah.
So what advice would you give like a young lady? Probably, you know, a young lady come like. First of all, would you ever teach what you do?
I don't know.
Like, would you ever?
I mean, I wouldn't mind it if somebody asked me, you know, about doing something or learning something. I wouldn't mind it. I don't know if I'll be setting up classes like, okay, I'm gonna teach y'all how to do this or do that. But if someone asks and they really want to know, then I don't mind. I'm all about. Huh?
You want to teach? Like, you want to hold a class in session?
I don't know. I don't know if I have that passion though. Like, I'm more of okay, come over my house and you can sit at my computer. We're gonna learn. I'm gonna show you this. But to just like, I don't know. Okay. That's a good question. I'm gonna have to ask myself that. I never thought of it.
Right. Yeah.
Never thought of that.
There's a lot of people that they not savvy with it. They probably want to learn. You know.
Yeah.
You know, they might need some coaching.
Right. They might, you know, if somebody want to learn to do something, I don't have a problem with teaching people stuff. Yeah. Right. I mean, I do a lot of little stuff, but I'm not like, you know.
Right.
You know, I am dope at what I do though, so I guess.
Yeah, you better claim that.
Right. But yeah, so
I mean, you guys sometimes you gotta pat yourself on the back. Like, all right, I did that. Look at it, like, dang.
That's true.
Right. So like a young lady she wanna get into the field you in, she wanna make the puzzles and she wanna do everything you do. What advice would you give her?
I'll give her a couple websites to check out. No, but I'll tell her, I was like, if that's something you really want to, you know, dig into, I'll just like go for it, you know. Just go for it and keep moving, you know. So like I'm always trying to find new things to, you know, add to my many things that I do now. So I would just tell her to keep moving, you know, keep moving forward. And, you know, if you looking to do all of that, it can be done. Look, I'm doing it, and I'm sure a million other people out here doing the same thing I'm doing. So it's not like it's a one track, you know, thing. So yeah.
Right. And so when she say, dang, so will she come back to you like 2 months later, like it's not working for me?
And I'm like, what do
What
you
you say?
need? I'll ask her like, okay, what are you doing and what we can help you,
Okay.
improve,
Right.
stuff like that. So
Right.
yeah,
Oh, so
I'll
yeah,
help them
you would
out,
teach then.
I
Yeah.
guess so. Yeah. I told you I do a little something, but I ain't hosting no whole
Right.
class
Right.
at
You
a
ain't was no
school.
class.
Like, look, y'all, I'm teacher Sarita.
Right.
Like, it's just,
Right. That's what's up. Yeah.
but yeah. I mean, I won't mind giving the info, if they need it.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So in the next what? Let me see. I don't like 5 years. It's short, but
It is short. We gonna be in 2022 in a minute.
right. What
We
about
already in
okay?
September.
Where you see yourself in? I don't want to say 2 years. 2 years.
um, Hopefully in my
What
own
in the entrepreneur world? Where you see
my
yourself?
own venue,
Okay.
because I do want my own space.
Okay.
So yeah, I would say my own venue because I really, really want my own space. So
And would that be for like event space, like event place?
event space, yeah. So if I want to host my pop-up shops, people want to host they pop-up shops, birthday parties,
Mm-hmm.
everything. So, it's not limited to anything. Well, it's limited to certain things. But
Oh, okay.
we know
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
But
Now you gotta watch what you say now.
right, So but yeah, I do want to get my own place. So I'm, working on that and, getting some things into play for me, baby steps, but it's coming,
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
See,
My
that's
hair
that.
keep moving my earbud out, so that's why I keep
Right.
touching it, y'all. Don't be thinking I'm weird. No.
Yeah, I mean, that's good that you see it like this what I want and this what you're going
Mm,
for. Yeah,
yeah.
that'll be dope. I can see you doing that too. Yeah,
Yeah.
just let us have a couple of tonal reunions in there. We'll be okay.
I guess, as long as y'all come up and mess
Ah.
up my stuff, because y'all.
So let me ask you this. We got a couple more. Okay, we got some more minutes. So you
Okay.
say your daughter. I know we was talking before we jumped on. You said
Hmm.
she jumped into she make her bracelets, right?
Yeah, she
Um,
actually, I got one sitting here, which is my little thing. This is her little bracelet. It's like a little bling bracelet. They
dope.
got my name on it. I
Okay.
actually was cleaning up and I found it. I'm like, oh, I ain't even wore it. I know she gonna get me,
Right.
but yeah, she makes these, and then she's gonna
Right.
be making those little keychains with the names on them too. So,
Okay. Now, how did that come
hmm
about? Was that something she thought of, or you thought of
nope,
for?
me, all
You thought
me,
of not? Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
I was like, you gonna do these bracelets and stuff, and you gonna do them in my pop up shop and stuff like that. And then when she saw that she can sell them, and
Mm-hmm.
people was buying them like crazy, she was like, yeah, I want to keep doing this. I want to keep doing this. So
Yeah.
she made her own little logo and all that stuff. I be doing everything, and so.
Right.
So she got her little logo, and then yeah, she makes some good money off them bracelets. She
Yeah.
charged like $12 a bracelet, and if she
Uh-huh.
sell some, a few of them, that's a good day to me. Sure,
Facts.
that's money
Facts.
you can put in your account.
Yeah, that's
So
it. They young, like go ahead, build that
yeah,
account up. Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
So now
So
she
was
got her
that?
little job, so she's
Uh-huh.
gonna be working soon. So
Hey. So you had a vision for her. Or this was like, or you just said, what made you just look at her like, you know what?
oh, you need to do something, right?
Right, okay, right. Okay.
Yeah, because I wanted her involved in like the events and stuff, and
Yeah.
she would come there and stuff, and be there with me. But I just felt like, if I can do some little stuff, you can do something, crafty. It's
Mm-hmm.
simple. It's not like a lot of work into it. So because kids these days, they don't want to do a lot of work, so
Man.
they
Woo-wee.
barely want to go to school now. So
Man.
yeah, they and then I just did those. And so she really liked it. And then when she started getting that money from these vendors, she was just like,
Right.
oh, yeah, I'm going to do this again. So,
Uh-huh.
yeah. So it
How
was
old is
more
she?
so just like something. She's 18. She just
18. Yep.
graduated high school this year and stuff. So,
Right.
yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why
So,
see, that's what I'm talking about. You created a lane for her. Like the
yeah.
money she make off them braces, like, she can even go sell up at the flea market sometime
Yeah.
when you ain't doing
Yeah.
nothing. Like, you gonna make your money that they don't even have to go work how we had to do when we went up, like
Right.
go fast food or something like that. They actually can make
Right.
that money doing their own thing, like their
Yeah.
own business.
That's
And
true.
it's legit. So,
Yeah.
and that's why I said start with the parenting too. Like,
Yeah.
everybody say, well, they don't like it. I feel like, you know what? Let them
Hmm.
force it on them a little bit. Push
Right. Yeah.
push
You
them
gotta,
out there.
what they want, push them in there,
Yeah,
give them
just
a
to
little
see, cause
push.
like you said, she started seeing that money and she's like, oh, for real?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facts. That's
I
dope.
think it's true. Yeah, I
Right.
know. I be seeing you trying to get some babies over there to do stuff,
Hey, they better.
and you be
Hey,
cooking for them and having them eating their food. And you ain't never had nobody call me and tell me
hey,
how it was either.
hey, hot meals. That's all.
I'm like, put them on the phone and tell me so I can see if
Hot
that's
meals.
good.
They see what time it is. I ain't got in the kitchen in a minute. Barbecuing. I'm like, man. My
Uh-huh.
cooking was. I learned how to cook probably like 10 years ago. And
Yeah,
I've been.
I'm not a cooker.
No.
I cook to survive, but you're not gonna find me in no kitchen. My husband, he does a
He
lot
does
of
cooking.
cooking. He likes to
Yeah.
cook. I
Okay.
don't like to cook, but
Right.
we'll survive. But we just
Right.
ain't you ain't getting no yams and greens and cornbread
Right.
and all that out of me. No, you're not getting that. So
Right.
you're not getting that. Might get a good hot dog.
Oh man, we ain't
Maybe some
surviving
fried
that
chicken, some fried
day.
fish, a little bit of spaghetti, but you ain't
Okay.
gonna get that other
And all the
stuff.
extra stuff. That's it.
No.
Holidays, who
Mm-mm.
cooking there?
My mother-in-law usually cooks.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, and then my sister, she cooks and stuff like that. So
Okay,
my
so they
mother-in-law
good.
usually cooks. So
Right,
she
right.
likes to cook the big, the meals and stuff like that.
Mm,
And then, like Christmas and stuff like that. But
yeah.
yep, not
Right.
me.
You how many siblings? You got you say you got
It's
two
six of
sisters?
us.
Six?
Yeah, I have
Oh wow.
3 boys and 3 girls.
Oh,
So I
okay.
have a twin,
Yeah, I
and
just found
then
that out recently. That's crazy.
right. I have a twin, and then my older sister. We're the babies, the twins. So,
Okay.
and I have 3 brothers. So yeah.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay. That's what's up. So
Yep.
I want to thank you for the interview. So you
Thank
say
you.
your
Thank
next
you.
event November. Tell us about your
November
next event.
14th. I'll be actually plugging it. I'm gonna try to plug it tonight if I don't get tired because I'm kind of sleepy. But November 14th, it'll be about 20 vendors. It's gonna be in Evergreen Park, 3450 West Maple Street. 2 to
Oh,
2
I
to
know
6
that venue.
p.m.
I know it. Oh, it's 2 to 6
Yeah.
p.m. I'm gonna stop
Yeah.
over there because I
Jacob
got an
Wells.
early event that day.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
you gotta come through,
yeah. I got a
support.
dang. I wish you could have came. It's a early entrepreneur event me and or one of my partners putting together, but
That day.
yeah, that same day.
Oh, you gotta invite me to those. I be seeing you with your little suit
Oh,
on and stuff. I'm
oh
like, look at
yeah.
him, got his little church suit on. I'm like, I know you in
That's
your
what I
suit.
that's what Larry Jones Jr.
I know you in your suit.
Hey,
You can
them
do
suits
that. You
going
can invite
wild.
me.
It's
But I
up.
be seeing you do your little event. I
Yeah.
be like, I be want to do that stuff. Get start. Because I'm trying. I want to start getting into those circles out there where
For
people doing
sure.
like
Right.
business circles and stuff.
Yeah.
So if you ever have stuff, just shoot me a message like, hey, I don't know if you're free
Yeah.
today, but
Hmm.
come by. Meet a few
Right.
people. So
For sure. Oh yeah.
um
Most definitely.
yeah,
I got you.
yeah.
I got you.
And just like when you sent me that information for Fluent Radio, I was happy with that. And then I went
Hmm.
to one of their little, you was
Yeah.
there, and I
Yeah. I
went
was
to
there.
one of their little meeting, they little
Uh-huh.
grand opening things and stuff, and that was cool.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
got a couple people from there that I can still
Hmm.
communicate with and stuff.
Right.
So
Facts.
yeah, it's dope.
Right.
So
So
yeah,
that's
if you
all
ever
this is
got
about
some of
networking.
those, let me know.
Oh,
Yeah,
I got you for sure.
let
Yeah.
me
So I'm
know.
finna like put together like an email listing for
Okay,
everybody. Just get
okay,
everybody got everybody emails and I'm just gonna be sending it to y'all first. Like really
okay,
people that's in tune. So with
okay.
entrepreneurship, because we got some dope stuff coming up. So
Yeah, yeah.
we're gonna
I'm
stay
all
tuned
about it.
on
I'm
that.
trying to get new things and
Right.
get out there in that world. It's a
Yeah.
lot. It's a big world out
Yeah.
there.
It
So,
is. It is. It is. It
so
is though.
yeah.
So where can people find you? Give them
You
your
can find
social.
me on Facebook, Retha Goldman.
Okay.
And then on Instagram, I'm many underscore talents 34.
Mm.
And yeah, I frequent those pretty much. I'm not a big Snapchat person, so I'm not gonna be on Snapchat like that. What else? Yeah, I mean, Facebook is really where you'll find me. So Retha
Facebook.
Goldman on Facebook,
Oh, okay.
and then Instagram, many underscore talents 34. You'll
Gotcha.
find me there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. You can find me on Facebook. Let me don't start my rapping skills. Y'all know I'm the king.
Lord, please don't let him start, y'all. He already be footworking in Africa and all
Right.
that. I'd
Oh,
be like, if
hey.
he don't sit down,
Hey. Hey. They better
I
leave me
was like, what
alone.
is he doing? Where was you
Hey.
at? You was so
I was in Jamaica at the Silver
Jamaica
Diamond
footworking.
Awards.
I'm like, those people like this man having a seizure. Go stick your tongue down his throat.
they like culture. They went crazy.
I know. I love Jamaica too.
Oh,
I
you know
just
what I'm
came
saying?
back from Aruba in August.
Yeah, I seen
So,
you yeah,
that was
Aruba dope.
dope.
I went in
Yeah.
2017, 2018. One of them.
Hmm. Yeah. I still
Aruba
been
dope.
traveling, been this
Yeah,
pandemic,
I
but
can't stop. that's
Oh,
it.
I love it.
Traveling is healing for me. I'm
Yeah,
sorry. I know they say all this stuff going on. Man, I gotta look. Whether I step outside this house or
right.
I go over into Africa, I gotta have the same precautions.
Yes,
So I
yes,
mean, this stuff, that's just my mindset on it.
yeah,
But that
yeah.
traveling is so healing, and
Just
I need it. Like
yeah, you
it's
guys just
therapy.
stay safe and keep to your only group of people and
Yep.
keep it moving. Cause
Yeah.
yeah, I gotta travel. Like we did Aruba this year. Last year,
Mm-hmm.
we did Jamaica. The year before that, we did Costa Rica.
Mm-hmm.
Then we went to Hawaii the year before
Right.
that. So I was like, mm-mm.
Yeah.
And then little small spots like New
Yeah.
Orleans and stuff. We went there
Uh-huh.
2 times this year, and so
Yeah.
yeah, I like to travel. I work too hard not to travel.
You heard me? Right.
So
Right.
I
Fact.
need my break.
Facts. That's what's up.
Yeah, but
All
this is
right.
so dope. I'm glad you're doing this. You just
Oh
started doing
man.
these, right?
I did season one. This is my 13th episode. So I do them like in 10 episodes. So I put them
Okay.
on YouTube like a week after, and I'll send you your link when I put it up.
Cool, cool.
Yeah,
All
and
right.
and I chop it up. I know you said you draw some gems in here, so you'll see me tagging you in something. I chop it up and put it up.
Cool, cool. All
Uh,
right.
all right, all right.
Thank you so
Appreciate you.
much.
All
Thank you
right,
for the
all right, though.
opportunity.
All right,
Bye.
all
Talk to
right,
you later.
all right.
Bye.